at the back. No, I think I'm going to go anti-air at the back. Two dual-purpose secondaries. We'll still move at 32. It will slow us to 28. I don't think I want to do that. I think we're going to go with another dual-purpose. So we've got good light attack, we've got great heavy attack, especially piercing. Very solid armor, really good anti-air, fast, massive hit points. We're actually surprisingly hard to find. We've got really good detection. Not very good against submarines, but I'm not expecting that to be a problem. Oh, but we need the points to pay for this. Yeah, I don't think there's any way of increasing reliability. Just the more stuff you strap on, the more likely something is going to go wrong. Well, I'm okay building convoys for a bit, just so we can make sure we have a surplus. I think I'm also going to create a new variant for my fighters, because I've just noticed we have capped out in terms of points. We are really draining the fuel right now. Is that because of the air battle? No, that's because of naval consumption's going up and up and up. And also my production, again! Oh no, that's high. 22 oil's good. How's your offensive going? I'm going to need to cut off the Germans a bit. How long until my tech is done? 8 days. Okay, we seem to be stabilizing-ish. Nope, it's just gone down again. Damn it! Is this a convoy problem again? Looks like it, doesn't it? Lost 7 convoys. Okay, so the British have finally realised that my lifeline is the North Sea. You can see all of my convoys coming around the north here. Route efficiency 56%. Rubber from Japan 13%. I think I am hemorrhaging convoys from Japan. So where am I being caught? So I don't think it's over on that side. I think it must be just the North Sea. So I need to get some destroyers patrolling this area. I don't think you can go by land across France. I mean, we can try. Yeah, see, now they're going through the English Channel, which is even worse. They have to land in a friendly port. There can't be an allied one. Which is a bit weird, but that's the way this works. How's the Air Force doing? We are getting hammered. That's because we're actually at overcapacity in terms of the number of planes we're throwing at this problem. Where are all these planes going? Germany is like 2,000 stationed here. Why? What are they even doing? The 800 here are mine. Oh, they're currently flying to Denmark for some reason from Normandy. Why not just station in Denmark? Surely that would make a hell of a lot more sense. And is it possible to build stuff in your allies' territory yet? Nope, of course not. I think we just need to keep the production of convoys going. Each convoy requires manpower, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. There's the fuel refining. Iceland's been called in. Iceland has joined the Axis. The UK has declared war on Iceland. We have a naval base up here. Oh, now that's interesting. It's nerve-wracking worrying about the fuel. And the fact I don't know how much fuel Germany has. Like, do I need to be supporting Germany with this much fuel? I have no idea. Alright, I think I'm going to continue the fuel efficiency upgrades. Even though they do take an absolute age to do. I think the port has to be connected to your capital for it to work for trade convoys. See you, Shadowhawk. Logistical bombing has been completed. So now this is another branching choice. Strategic bombing during the day, or escort efficiency versus nighttime bombing and strategic bombing. Oh, it's not actually day bombing. It's just plus 30 versus plus 20. Nighttime bombing penalty reduced. Or escort efficiency increased. I'm not really doing any nighttime bombing. I'm quite happy to escort. Though I don't have heavy fighters. No, you know what? We're going to do night bombing. Yeah, we're going to do night bombing. If we do bombing at all. South Africa has capitulated. Hungary proclaims Greater Hungary. Having regained the lands that were taken from them in the Treaty of Trianon, Miklos Herthi issued a proclamation yesterday evening that the nation shall henceforth be known as Greater Hungary. Congratulations. Oh, the loss is matching. Oh. Germany's lost 2 million. Soviets have lost 5. Germany really did not need to go service by requirement. Neither did the Soviets. The Soviets still at war with Finland. No. Winter War did end. Who did Yugoslavia join? Us. Okay, it looks like my fuel situation has been resolved. And we do now have a surplus of convoys. I want to get more convoys. We're going to need 50 to 100 in reserve just in case. So I can deal with such fluctuations again quickly. Big problem right now seems to be manpower, but I suspect that's because we're recruiting. And we can also do another anti-pacifist propaganda. The fall of Kiev. Kiev, capital of the Ukrainian SSR, has been captured by the advancing German armies of the Soviet Union. The capture of one of their most important cities is a serious blow to the Soviets, but the question still remains whether the Germans can keep up their momentum. Moments after the Germans had occupied the city, thousands of mines placed by the NKVD were apparently detonated in buildings along the Kreshchak main street, causing even more damage to the already ruined city. close to Moscow. Coming in from the north rather than the west. Still losing a couple of ships over there. I hate that my naval experience is going up so slowly despite my great success with the submarines. Experience seems to be mostly gained by fleet action and naval maneuvers. British subs. First time I've seen those. Britain's been massively ramping up their dockyard production. My fuel surplus is now increasing. That's good. It's going to take us 5 years to do, but it's increasing. Oh, no, it's gone down again. Benelux, naval invasion. They're trying again. They're gonna fail again. This time I've ramped up my own land forces. And we do have several reinforcements that are going to be coming in soon. Alright, so it looks like we've overcome our convoy issue. It also looks like we are doing pretty well in terms of the repairs that were done to us by the bombers. Oh yeah, we're being trounced at home right now. I mean, the Germans do have quite a few bombers there. The fall of Pearl Harbor. Japanese forces have stormed and taken Honolulu, the largest city in the Hawaiian island of Oahu. The naval base here at Pearl Harbor, former headquarters of the US Pacific Fleet, has also fallen. Just out of interest, our air detection is 34 versus their 49. That's because of their better radars. And average mission efficiency 63 is the same as theirs. How's the airbase capacity? We are still massively over. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this wing. I'm going to split you in half. We're going to get the second wing to also fly there, but we're going to fly from Normandy. We have easily got the range now. And now we're not going to have the airbase problems. And there should be air superiority out there. Ah, now our efficiency's gone up dramatically. Continental shipbuilding just completed. Lend-lease from Yugoslavia? No thank you. Right. Are there any other naval upgrades we can do? Yes, and I would like to because I want the upgraded destroyers. Our battle cruisers require ample escorts to protect them against torpedo boats and submarines. We should ensure that any escorts we build are the most modern design possible. Yes, we should. How are we doing in aircraft? We are making a surplus, albeit a rather narrow one. Let's get another 100 into this wing. Can't really add any more to that one. Seven more convoys sunk. 5 days worth of fuel. It's because my air force is using tons of fuel right now. The Navy has actually toned it down. I've built everything! Wow! Cool. Let's build some more refineries. Can't build any more over there. I guess we'll have to build them over here then. Let's get them in Wallonia. Let's actually do it this way around. And let's also upgrade the airbase in Flanders. Sorry, the radar station in Flanders. Yeah, fuel's basically gone. Sorry, Germany, but you're going to have to deal with your own fuel. Whoops, didn't mean that. Not your own, I'm just going to reduce it down to 800. We are still hemorrhaging it. Consuming 2.4 thousand, we're gaining 2,000. That's consumption! Like, does that factor in? No, that does not factor in what we're sending to Germany. So I think that my modified Lend-Lease is going to have to go down even further, except I can't do that for a month. Oh, it's gone up again. Well, at this point we can see what penalty being out of fuel has. Right now, no penalty, but that might be because my units still have fuel, they're just not being replenished. And thankfully I have no mechanized armies. Alright, advanced computing machine, that's good. How's the oil surplus? Oil surplus is still really strong. Need a little bit more steel from Vichy, and I guess one more from Germany. Let's make sure we keep our decryption maxed. How long until? Well, ages. Daily gain 2.3 thousand. I think it takes away from the gain, doesn't it? So this should go up to what, 2.5 thousand? Nope. There is literally no accounting at all. Ooh, the Nationalist Spain just joined us. That's actually relatively rare. Cool. Well, it's actually kind of a good thing that Japan's not needing to deal with the Soviets, because now Japan can focus entirely on the US and Australia, which they still haven't done anything about. Nationalist Spain's 2 divisions are going home again. No idea where they were. Fall of Gibraltar. For the first time since it was seized by the British more than 2 centuries ago, Gibraltar is back in Spanish hands. News coming in from the territory report that most of the garrison has surrendered, although a few stubborn holdouts have retreated to tunnels running under the rock. I don't need Lend-Lease from you, Hungary. I don't want to import it. I can't afford to. Yeah, I'm going to have to completely turn off Lend-Lease. Sorry. No idea how that's going to impact your offensive. Meanwhile, we're getting naval invaded again. By British and Canadians. We're going to hold Lilwarden? No, we're not, because they've actually landed. Okay. Let's just turn Wallonia off for a second. Come on, take Groningen back. Some German troops are. They've just taken Leeuwarden, though. No, Groningen. They've just taken Groningen. It's that province that we haven't taken back yet. How long until my other reinforcements arrive? Soon.
Gereed, commandant!
How's the fuel thing? We're actually struggling with fuel, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think it is just because I'm using so many aircraft right now. Oh, they've withdrawn from the English Channel. Well, let's have you overstuff that airbase again. Alright, in that case, let's just fly from one of my own airbases, like that one. What I might do is improve the Flanders airbase. Because it kind of looks like we need that capacity. That's a lot of ships. They're fighting against the German subs. Dönitz being very brave here. Those submarines are still invisible, they haven't been seen yet. Oh dear, surface fleet's coming in. Nope, they got away. Speaking of surface fleets, how's my own fleet doing? Fine, we haven't lost a single submarine for ages. And I'm going to say that the convoys are done. Unfortunately, we don't have the naval points to build better ships. Because apparently submarines don't provide naval points at all. Which definitely seems like a bit of a bug. Now it's too expensive. We're still losing fuel too. Am I still building fuel refineries? I am. So we should be able to overcome that deficit. I still can't believe that I've reduced my fuel exports to Germany by 1,000 and I'm still running out. I don't really understand why it's wavering so much. I don't think I'm losing transports. Maybe I am. Yes, I am. Damn it, Norway. Alright, we're going to need to build some destroyers. I can't afford to because of the lack of naval points. I would gladly build them. What do you think? Should I cheat myself some naval points? Because it definitely seems like a bit of a bug that submarines don't generate them. Can I exercise my ships for points? Could exercise my reserves, I guess, yeah. So of course they go to the English Channel. No, that's a terrible plan. Don't do that. You know what? It would be relatively safe if you were based in Hinterpommern. And then we exercise from there. We'll be in the lower Baltic. Not from here. Oh, because you're currently repairing. Ah, now they're exercising. Okay. Not generating a lot, but it's something. I guess we'll just keep pumping out subs. Although it kind of looks like submarines drilling doesn't really gain you very much. Unfortunately, destroyers are going to be about as expensive to improve as anything else. Have I claimed New Amsterdam yet? No. Invade Venezuela for oil. Oil's not my problem. I have loads of oil. My problem is my fuel is disappearing. And I think it's because it's being intercepted off the coast of Norway. Well, let's try sneaking through the English Channel, because I don't seem to be trying to block that very much right now. And, yeah, I guess we just need to keep building Requins. We could build Caitlins. They're the newest ship that I have. But they're not very new. Well, let's build some Caitlins and use them as training ships. Except for the fact that they build really sodding slowly. Requins will get used, at least eventually. Remember those glory days when I had tons of navy points? Yeah, I do too.